Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Chad Sturmer. People always ask me what I'm thinking about and how to get inside my brain, so I figured I'd take a little time to let you see what I think in my head. Basically, what you have over here is off in the distance. There's a trash can that's got some cardboard inside it, and I felt that it was the utmost importance that I bring the beauty of that out from what I see within. So I'm going to show you how that works. So I'm here in front of what you might call a trash can full of trash, equipped with I got my two different knives here. I bring two knives just because I like the feel of two different knives. A couple of brads in my pocket. I was coming back from a volleyball game, and I walked across and I saw this piece of cardboard sticking out from right here. And so I'm gonna take this flat piece of cardboard and I'm gonna turn it into a Mr. Potato Head, because that's what I see inside of that cardboard. I'm gonna help Potato Head come into this world because I see him inside of that flat piece of cardboard. I see a three-dimensional object. I'm about to bring it out so that other people can see what I see in my head. About to put on my music and start jamming out and get lost. Whenever I go into my zone, I can't see anything around me, and I can't really hear that much around me either. Sometimes, like, you could talk to me, but I don't know what I'm saying to you. So a lot of times, like, people talk to me when I draw, and we'll have conversation. I don't know what I told them. So basically, I'm about to go into my zone and go into my world where all I see is whatever's in my head, and it's basically undescribable because I'd have to show you for you to understand what I'm talking about. I'm about to go at this cardboard right here with my knife. It's just a generic pocket, like pocket knife that somebody would carry at work to cut cardboard at Walmart or something like that. To go off, and I'll show you my progress periodically. As you can see now, I've cut down the sides of this, and I pinpointed a couple brads, so I'm making the shape of the potato now. You can now see that I'm putting a hinge across the edge over here, so we rotate around. You can kind of see how I put my hinge over, and basically all I do is I step back and look at it and think about it. So basically in my mind what I do is I'm revolving around this in my head while you can see right here, they have a nose right there, his eyes will be right there, got a hat come off the top up here, and a mouth, and I'll round off the bottom there. Bada boom, bada bing, Mr. Potato. I put a little duct tape in here. I'm trying to minimize the amount of duct tape because duct tape typically tends to like wear off after a couple of days. So if you make your Halloween costume too early, or you make something too soon whenever you're using cardboard, the duct tape, the tension in the cardboard, when you shape it funny, it'll pull the duct tape apart after a while. So you try not to use duct tape as little as you can. That's why I got these here. I got these brads right here, because these brad studs, when I put them in, it'll hinge the cardboard, so I'm gonna let it move. Now you can kind of see how I'm shaping the bottom here. You can see like under the bottom here. I'm starting to shape it and mold it right here. I'm gonna cut these legs here, all four of these legs on the side. I'm gonna pull them into the middle. You can see it's fully got its nice little crevice on the bottom, a three-dimensional dip down there, and then on top I got a nice molded piece in the beginning. You can see the eyes will go right there, the nose will be up here in the middle, and then the mouth will come down here. Little smiley face. Yay. So just having a look here, I had to make a hole for the backing, so I made it in the back there, and then it's important in three-dimensional shapes to maintain a full nice curve and concave all across the entire object, even if I roll it completely on its backside. The most important thing to realize when you're working with cardboard is that cardboard's special. It's special because in cardboard, you can't force the cardboard to be somewhere. You don't want to control cardboard, because cardboard chooses where it wants to go. You simply need to learn how to mold the cardboard how it wants to be molded. So to prevent from being wasteful, I have my materials here, my main potato, some leftover cardboard, and then the scraps that came off of when I was molding shapes. So I don't ever want to waste anything, because I might need things for later. So what I got here is, now that I got to put on the face, I'm going to look at what I have cut out and visualize to see if the shapes that I need for the face can be used within the scraps. So now I'm about to cut up the scraps and see what I can do, but I can already tell that right here, this will be one eye and this will be another eye. And I cut those out of the leg holes down there. And so you can kind of see how I might be able to make some eyes right there like that. Alright, second to last phase. I go for my little picture here. Short little diagram so I get proportions. So looking at my face here, my whole thing. So I check it out, I look at my diagram down there, and then back at the face just to get things right. Went ahead and cut all my shapes out. This is all I got left over right there, and then a piece here. So basically I went by my 2/3, 1/3 rule, where I use 2/3 to make the object and the body of whatever I'm making, and I use 1/3 for extremities and accessories. So as you can see, I did a really good job. You know, it was real close to the 2/3, 1/3 rule here. I actually had a little extra because the potato head's face is simpler. But I only had 3 cans of paint here. Basically, I just used a black, a generic Walmart brand of black, Walmart brand of white, and I used a little more intensive spray paint for the red because I wanted the red to stick harder. Using those 3 colors, I had to make the. So here's the eyebrow. Got here, I'll throw an eye on there. Boom! You can see the face right there. Got his mustache and his mouth right here. So I'll rearrange all that on his face however I need to. Here's the ears. Yeah, I can separate them. That's the ear and that's the ear. And then these are parts to the hat here. Got him a little hat that's going to sit on top of his head. And I'll concave it. Basically, I cut things out. I cut the end of this hat off so that I can concave the hat around a little more. I can flip these tops up and have these end pieces here come onto the tops. So when you see it from the side, it look like a real bowler hat. So it's what I call a relief image, where the image is actually rather flat, but from an angle it looks like it's very, very round. Hey, what's up, y'all? So, in closing, had a little trouble with the cops, so I had to change locations twice. Ended up taking the whole project about somewhere around 3 hours. Normally I work a lot faster than that. Generally I typically tend to carry easy access art tools with me so that I can go to a place wherever I felt the inspiration, because I know that I work a lot quicker when I'm in the area, in the moment that I'm feeling the inspiration in. So that's why you saw me in the streets a lot, because that's where I felt comfortable in working with the stuff I was working with. So, you know, I felt inspired at the trash can, so I wanted to go back to that trash can to work. Additionally, once I see something in my head, I know it's only a factor of time before other people will be able to see it as well. So some people think I'm crazy because they can see that I'm seeing a trash can with a flat piece of cardboard in it, and they see me see so much more. But really, when I go through life, I'm just trying to figure out what parts of my world that I see that I want other people to see as well. So, in closing, that's all I got for y'all. There you go. Here we are, y'all, back where we started at. Got Mr. Potato Head back at the trash can that I formed and began at and took him out of. And so I gotta finish one last thing before I go and I'm done with this work. We gotta know that from trash can you came to trash can you'll go, but your memory will forever remain in our flow. R.I.P. Mr. Potato Head. R.I.P.